I will continue to do it and nothing will happen. Wike speaks on destroying Igbo businessman investment. Sincerely, this man is losing it all. As in, this man don't they lose and small before they go think say na shere. If he really made this statement, then what he lose here? You lose in detail. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has addressed the feud between himself and the chairman and chief executive officer of the CNE of the SNECOU Group Limited, Nicholas Ukachukwu. Nigerians understand that Ukachukwu had accused the minister of ordering the demolition of his investment on 214 acres of land in Asokoro district of FCT. The businessman claimed that Wike carried out the act despite pending court orders from separate courts, stopping him and the FCT administration from tampering with the property. Ukachukwu filmed that the property was demolished because it was owned by an Igbo man and not because the company violated any law. However, reacting to the allegation during the press briefing on Tuesday, Wike said the land allocated to Ukachukwu did not have the approval of any minister as his predecessor. The FCT minister said the land grabbing in Abuja is becoming rampant because some officials in the land department of his military have compromised. Wike said, and I quote, "I have been doing this before, I will continue to do it, and nothing will happen. Criminals are criminals. They may come in different ways. I have never seen people like land grabbing people in this place. I came in and I met so many petitions. One company came with different petitions with different owners of properties. I summoned all of them. They came with their lawyers and senior advocates. Look, what's this? Companies presented their cases. Company A presented their case. Company B presented their own. Company C, Company D, and Company E. I said, okay, I am going to seek advice from external solicitors. I am not going to take advice from insiders because the biggest fraud is that the land department has been compromised. I sought the views of senior lawyers and told them we need to do things differently. This land by this so-called ethnic jingoist was allocated when there was no minister. The minister left on May 29, 2023. By June, the land was allocated by the Director of Lands. We all met and agreed that nobody should do anything on the land until we are able to make a final decision. You know what happened? This guy thought that he was too smart and they started selling the land. More. Okay, so now, before I dive into what Wike is saying, he said he met many petitions. Let me start. But I'm going to say it. Why should the consumer bear the brunt? The consumer is, they have a manufacturer, right? And they have a wholesaler, right? They have a retailer and they have the final consumer. You get? Sometimes the wholesaler is also the retailer. Sometimes the wholesaler is also the retailer and the consumer. But why should the consumer bear the brunt of if your ministers, if your, what do they call it? If your so-called workers are moving mad, are raving mad, they don't they colo, their brain don't they ferment, that they are selling lands that have already been sold out. Please, I want to know why the final consumer should bear the brunt. Now, it is going to be a different case if they knew that land you want it they have what it and they're telling them, but I'm not worried, am I shaking it? No, it is a different case. Because I really want to know. Why I'm saying this is not even for this Mr. Ukachukwu Nicholas guy. Nah. I'm saying this genuinely for somebody who or people who their land have been taken from them in this manner. You go and they have small money. In fact, they even borrow. You get, and they buy this, they ask questions and they follow all the processes, and you assure them, oh, don't worry, this land, it has not been, we're giving you the original documents. And before you could say Jack Robinson, they are now telling you super story. And they will not come and tell you, sorry, the land, think at the owner of the land, are you people right? with money that they took as loan. No, I need to use this language. No, no, people who are saying I'm too much, I am not. Like I said, I'm not speaking on behalf of Nicholas. I'm speaking on behalf of people. Do you know how many people that have kept the bucket on top of this issue? Because some of these things will not even come out. They will not come outside now as in fresh. You will not hear the people, come after the land when they have not done anything. It is when they have now start picking the money together, starving themselves, delaying gratification, delaying a lot of things, putting their many, many things on hold with with this mind, with this particular building in mind, when they have started construction. In fact, they don't even come when they are building. Some come but àti ṣílé àti ṣílé àti pé àwọn èrò ní pé come o ẹ wá kíní housewarming. You now hear the government coming to say it is not what did you say? My own is, what laws are actually provided to protect these people? Because like I said, today is Mr. Okachuku is a politician. You get me? But tomorrow it will be. So the thing is, what laws are placed? Because it's not fair. Oftentimes we don't hear about how this kind of things, how they're compensated, or how they are being protected. If you're calling somebody a fraud, how do you call somebody a fraud? You understand? Like I said, I'm not doing this. Is not a case of Mr. Nicholas. This is in fact, this topic was brought out for people who they go through a lot. I have seen people that borrow to get a land, and they say, okay, they even fence the land and are not doing, gradually. It's not that the money is there, but they are, they tie it belly, they tie everything. And then they will not come and tell them, sorry, the building is not for you. Are you normal? Are you okay? Just imagine that your life project, where as in, yes, let me just call it a life project. You're actually constructing, and maybe wahala àwọn landlord ti pọ̀jù fún ẹ. You just want to stay on your own. You get. By the time you look at how much I'm giving to landlord every year, if this money I channel it to something else, is going to, at the end of the day, it's going to yield me something good. You get. I say, okay, they're not coming to tell you. Do you know how painful it is? We're not just talking about money, we're talking about resources, time. Oh no. Very shameful and disappointing that a whole region can sleep and face same direction. None of them can look at issues dispassionately and make his point of view. The man said the land in question has no minister's signature. Is that not enough evidence that it could have been acquired fraudulently? So because he's an Igbo man? No. Well, I don't know. This is your own opinion. But me, I'm sincerely saying it. Whose fault now? Is it that the man knew that there was no minister's signature and see, or this minister, they just tell him, "Okay, don't worry, don't." Yes, now. Because these people can really sound convincing. You sure say no forge any person's signature, sha? Well, like I say now, in politician, they go sort themselves out. But me, I'm speaking on behalf of the masses. People who, then they pick their 10 kobo every day, 2K, daily 2K. They want to make their life better. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy.